Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today, book Curious George Takes a Trip from 2007. So let's get started. Winter was long, cold, and snowy in the big city. George and the man with the yellow hat were lucky. They were going on vacation. The suitcase was ready. The tickets were ready. George and his friend went to bed early. Everything was set, except the alarm clock. George, we overslept, the man cried. George and his friend just. They dashed off to the airport. Hawaii, here we come, the man said. George was excited. He had never been on an airplane before. The man put the suitcase on a cart at the airport. This will make them easier to carry, he said. They rushed to check in. George climbed on top of the cart to see over the ticket counter. Here is a gift for you, the ticket clerk said. She gave George a toy plane, his first airplane. George liked the airport already. He flew his plane. It landed on a red suitcase. Bad news, the man said. Our plane is late because of a big storm. We have to sit and wait. George did not mind waiting. He had a brand new toy, but when George looked, the toy was gone. The suitcase was gone. Then George heard a beeping sound. A motor cart drove by. The red suitcase sat on top. George ran after it. The suitcase went faster. George got on the move-in sidewalk, but he wasn't going. But he was going the wrong way. George heard a new noise. Bag was moving on a long belt. George spotted the red suitcase. It was getting away. George followed it. He looked inside the suitcase. No toy plane here. Where should he look next? Finally, the plane was ready. But where was George? I cannot board the plane, the man said. I lost my monkey. You mean George? The flight attendant asked. She pointed at the plane. George waved. He was on board already. George and the man walked to their seats. A nice woman stopped them. There you are. Did you lose this? She said. She gave George his toy plane. The airport was a fun place. There was so many different ways to get around. Maybe it was even better than vacation. So that was Curious George Takes a Trip from 2007. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.